breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little bit of Bowman tonight. We have Bowman Draft, Super Jumbo, and also Sapphire here, ready to go. So let's start off with the Super Jumbo. You know we got to finish the break with Sapphire. We can't start the break with Sapphire. You know we finishing it that way. Actually, I don't really use those for Super Jumbo, do I? 5 packs in Super Jumbo. 1 auto per pack. 5 autos in this one. Usually the auto is in the top pack. So we'll do 1 just to confirm that. Have had it where we had an extra auto in the bottom pack a couple times now, so we'll see what we got going on here. Breeze by our paper, but all cards do ship, so you will get all the paper and all the chromes in this break. We got Connor Foley out of 250 and Parker Smith out of 199 for our 2 parallels in our first pack. Looking for some more Bowman. I do have Bowman basketball tonight. Only 8 left in that one right now, including Juju Watkins, who we've been pretty hot on with the USC spot. It's the refractors, and then we got our first auto is going to be a refractor, Chase Harlan. That is 363 out of 499 for the Dodgers. What up, Gopher 22? How are you, Reed? How the heck are you, man? Sabotage with the Chase Harlan for the Dodgers. I should say, sorry, Reed. Good, and you? Run the random for our Pokemon break at the end of this one. Pokemon just filled up. Breeze through our chromies. Oh, gold. Got 2 golds. Well, one I think is out of 75. But we got Yoandre Vargas out of 150. Brock Wilken out of 75. And Ryan Waldschmidt. That Ryan Waldschmidt is the college variation. 2 of 50. Ryan Waldschmidt was drafted by the Diamondbacks, and that's going to be going out to Mr. President. Nice hit, Mr. President. That actually kind of threw me off for a second. See the Diamondbacks, first round pick for the Diamondbacks there. I was like, what team is that? When I saw it, I'm just like, not a first Bowman. What team is that? That'll work. Been a while since I pulled one of those college variations. That's sweet. Nice little start. Threw a pack and a half. See Lunar Glow. It's good to hear, Reed. That is what I like to hear. Tyson Lewis. For the Reds, there's going to be our Lunar Glow first Bowman. Check out our next couple autos. NBA scores, creations, 4. Really? I actually haven't been following basketball a ton for NBA. Little speckle ink. Chris Cortez out of 71 for the Angels. 47 of 71. Yeah, the college variations are really fun, aren't they? It's been a long time since I've hit one too. Cortez going out to easy money with the Angels. Early second round pick there for the Angels. Nice to get the speckle too. Nice low numbered auto. So back-to-back numbered autos here. Hopefully we got at least one more coming. We got Ty Pete out of 499 for the Mariners. Keep an eye out for any of the first round refractors. I always like to top load those ones. Eddie Reinders for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Not going to lie, the first thing I thought was that's Connor Griffin. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, ooh, buddy, Connor Griffin. Eddie Reinders, however. Oh, did you watch my last break, Reed? That stuff was fun, wasn't it? The 2022 Bowman Heritage. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That Jackson Churio we had, and that was unbelievable. I was quite jealous of it. He had 2 home runs today. Especially, like, he's got to get his ratings up in the show, especially because they did him dirty on that game. Vladimir Asensio out of 499. They gave Jackson Merrill got to be a diamond at the beginning of MLB the show, but Jackson Churio was only rated at like a 80, 82 maybe, 82 I think. And our next auto, Christian Moore. There you go, Angels. Christian Moore and easy money with the Angels. I think we're going to switch those around. Nice hit. He is so good. I'm so glad the Brewers got him locked up for like 8 more years. Smartest thing the Brewers ever did. Now what the Brewers need to do is lock up Jesus Mate for a long time too. Well, he's still young. Looks like there's a... I wonder if we're going to have an in-action die cut auto. Did I mess up the stacks in that last one? I might have, because that Christian Moore was definitely in the other stack. I might have messed up the stacks. I did. Travis Bazzana on the in-action die cut. Definitely did. Oops. Oh, the gold color match was gorgeous. All right, final auto up from our super jumbo box. We're going to have a little base auto here. We got Chase Burns for the Reds. 2 top 10 picks in this one. Chase Burns and Christian Moore, both top 10 in last year's draft. And the Reds here are going to be going out to Andrew W. Nice hit, Andrew. That's awesome. Nice to get those 2 first-rounders. Chase Burns, nice hit. First pitcher off the board was Chase Burns. Reed, you scoping out 2025 Bowman yet? You're always pretty good about being ahead of the game on that stuff. I don't even know if there's a checklist out yet. I have not looked as of right now, but I figure if anybody's got the inside scoop, it's going to be you. We got 8 left in Bowman U basketball. 8 left in that one. We're down to 15 left in that football mixer. The random team football break. Just 15 left there. Goodwin Champions also up and filling right now with some nice discounts on the remaining spots in that. Claim 3 in Goodwin Champions and get $15 off the total. Here we go. Sapphire time. I always hope that I don't flip right over to the auto. Looks like we got a black in here, though. So we got Griffin Herring, and we got Ty Pete, 7 of 10 for the Seattle Mariners. The black Sapphire looks so good, kind of like an obsidian. 7 of 10 on that one. Nice hit, Mariners. Mariners going out to R. Jacobs. Nice hit there, R. Jacobs. That's gorgeous. And nice Sapphire here. We got Carson Benji for the Mets. There you go. Mets going out to Andy Allgood. Seaver King for the Nationals. Nice hit, Nats. Byron Churio. Bryce Eldridge out of 75 for the Giants. 57 out of 75. Cespedes. And Titus Sissel for the Diamondbacks. Every Sapphire we do get a sleeve on before it gets shipped, by the way. So I'm taking the big names out right away and getting sleeves and top loads on them. A little fuzzy in that top loader. But every card will get a top or a sleeve on it before it ships to you. Here we go. See a little orange and maybe a little gold still coming here too. Caveras Tears. And JD Dix for the Diamondbacks. That is going to be 34 to 50. Well, first round gold here. Diamondbacks one more time to Mr. President. Put that up there by your Ryan Waldschmidt. Josh Hartle. Might be orange auto. Bryce McCage. We got Rafe Schlesinger. And it is going to be orange auto. Come on. We got Braylon Payne for the Crew, 24 of 25. Nice hit, Brewers. Brewers going to be going out to Brian right there. Nice hit, Brian. That's great. Braylon Payne, orange auto out of 25. Yes, we will take. Brody Brecht was a first rounder there for the Rockies. I know that the Psychic spot is good. Electric spot would be good. The Dark Steel combo spot is pretty good. A couple nice chases with the water. The nice thing about the mixers is you got a nice shot to hit with a lot of your teams in that one, or a lot of your spots. But the fire, I think, is pretty good in there for the especially for the 151 box. But yeah, I'll run the random for that at the end of this one here. At the end of the recap. 8 left in Bowman Chrome U. 15 left in football, my friends. That is all we got. We're gonna go $30 off the Cooper flag spot. Or sorry, the Duke non-Cooper flag spot. $30 off that one right there. Let's see, and then we're gonna go $30 off Rutgers, and then we'll go $35 off USC. All the other spots are 10 off Auburn, 10 off Georgia, 15 off Michigan, 20 off Notre Dame, 15 off Purdue, and like I said, the other ones are 30 and 35. So make sure you jump into that one. If we're not full before Pokemon, we'll do that one after Pokemon. But yeah, then we also got just 15 left in football. And also don't forget about Goodwin Champions as well. Oops. I know. But combine the two breaks, it was like, holy smokes. Yeah, Titus PC's JD Dix for the Diamondbacks, Mr. President. I'm not sure if you probably know that. So here we go. Stuff that we top loaded. We got Brody Breck for the Rockies. Seaver King is the Nationals. Carson Benji is the Mets. Travis Bazzana, Guardians. Eldridge is the Giants out of 75. Ty Pete to the Mariners out of 499. And Asensio to the Red Sox. All cards in this break ship. All the paper and all the chrome as well. Nothing stays behind. We got Yoandre Vargas, numbered 84 out of 150 on the blue. Starting us off there. Starting going over here, Parker Smith for the Stros, 108 out of 189. Astros, Eddie Reinders for the Pittsburgh Pirates. For our first auto on the showcase here, Pittsburgh Pirates are going to be going out to R. Jacobs. Up next, let's go with the. Actually, sorry, these should have been together. The Yoandre Vargas and the Chase Harlan. Chase Harlan is 363 out of 499. Dodgers, we're going out to Sabotage. The Stros, by the way, we're going out to A. Bruss. Next up, let's go with the Ty Pete out of 10. 7 out of 10. Ty Pete and the Mariners with a really cool hit there. R. Jacobs. Mariners, good stuff. Reds, Chase Burns, first Bowman auto, as well as the Tyson Lewis Lunar Glow. The Reds are going to be going out to Andrew W. Next, let's go with the Angels. We got Chris Cortez, 47 out of 71, and then Christian Moore. Nice first round, top 10 pick right there, going out to Easy Money. Next up is the Diamondbacks, so 83 out of 250 on the purple, followed by JD Dix, 34 out of 50 on the gold Sapphire, and then Ryan Waldschmidt, 2 of 50 on that college variation. Diamondbacks going to Mr. President. And then up in the mid, we got Brock Wilken, numbered 52 out of 75, to go along with Braylon Payne, 24 of 25. What an outstanding hit on that one. Going out to Brian with the Brew Crew. Nice hits there, Brian. Good stuff. So there we go. That is going to do it there. For this one, let's do the random for Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. By the way, close out those final 8 in Bowman Chrome U football for $529. That is almost $200 off on those last couple spots. So big time discounts going on that one, my friends. Okay. Pull up our YouTube video so and grab for our verification YouTube randomization proof. We got that there. Let's go switch over to my computer window in a second. Just 1 second here. Okay. So here we go. We got the dark on top and down through water. So we got Dragon Steel is the one combo spot in this one here. Over here we got Hawaii with the one spot there starting us off. Gizmodo closes us out with the bottom 2 there. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. Let me put the date in here quick first. All right, dice roll 4 higher. We got 10 rounds on this. Rolling doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Alex up on top with Dark down through Orc Billy on the bottom there. Save that. There's our randomization link. This is the end of the psychic spot. Hopefully we're due for Lily's Clefairy. We're due for that. So hopefully we hit in this one. That's the big chase and journey together is Lily's Clefairy. So good one with the psychic. But yeah, so like I said, we got just those 8 left in Bowman Chrome U with some big discounts going on there, like Duke, $30 off the Duke no flag spot. USC is $35 off right now. Like I said, close it out at $200 off on that break there. We got 15 left in the $59 football mixer, and then don't forget about Goodwin Champions at the end of the night as well. So there we go. All right, so for full on that Bowman Chrome U in a few minutes, we'll go live with that one. Pretty much in it for full on that in about 15 minutes. We'll go live with that one first. Otherwise, we'll go live with Pokemon before the Bowman Chrome U basketball break. So there we go. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out during this one. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.